Now, the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, the same people who award the Oscars, are staging a tribute to some of the very best films of 1939, calling it Hollywood's greatest year. VOA's Carolyn Turner has more.
The president of the Motion Picture Academy, Sid Ganis, stood by posters from Academy-nominated films from Hollywood's greatest year. Screenings of the films began this summer in Los Angeles and continue through October 12th in New York.
We've been doing a program at the Academy right now of the great movies, nominated movies from 1939, a long time ago, 70 years ago. Those movies nominated in 1939 numbered 10. 10 movies were nominated in 39, and they were among the greatest movies ever made. It was one of the great years.
1939's Wizard of Oz has been a favorite for all ages.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Just such a rich year, and that whole idea that, you know, the town was really busy and churning. It was after the Depression had started to go away. It was when sound movies had really found their groove, and it was also before the war chopped the market off to make it harder to do big budget films.
The film with the biggest budget was producer David O. Selznick's adaptation of Margaret Mitchell's epic novel about the Old South, Gone with the Wind. It won Best Picture in 1939. 3.5 years in the making, Gone with the Wind cost $4 million to produce, an astronomical figure at that time.
Look at my hands. Mother said you could always tell a lady by her hands.
I guess things like hands and ladies don't matter so much anymore. You rest, Sue. You're not well yet, and I can pick cotton for both of us.
Ann Rutherford, who is now 88, played Scarlett O'Hara's sister, Carolyn.
I'll tell you what impressed me was the fact, I don't know when David O. Selznick managed to sleep. He must have slept faster than any human being, because he seemed to be on the set every day that I was there, and Evelyn Keyes and I used to sneak ourselves onto the lot when we weren't even working, when it had nothing to do with the family scene. We both felt the same way about it.
Director Francis Ford Coppola, himself an Oscar winner, says he is impressed by the way Gone with the Wind has been embraced by every generation.
You know, we were in bankruptcy at one point. We had this big, beautiful wine estate, and they were coming to give us, serve us notice. And my little 8-year-old daughter stood on the balcony of the house, and she told the guy, she says, "You remove yourself from this property. You can't be here. This is Tara."
I love you more than I've ever loved any woman. And I've waited longer for you than I've ever waited for any woman.
Let me alone.
Kiss me once.
Gone with the Wind, the first picture to win 10 Academy Awards, the most honored and most talked about picture in film history. A 70th anniversary re-premiere of the film is scheduled for November 13th in Marietta, Georgia. Hollywood's greatest year, screenings continue through October 12th in New York. The 82nd Annual Academy Awards, the Oscars, is set for March 7th, 2010. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.